Good morning and welcome everyone to Hatha Therapeutics. So today we're going to be actually focusing a lot on relieving tension and any discomfort throughout the neck and the shoulders and the back. So for today's class, we're going to need only 3 props. One is going to be a small blanket. So you're going to end up actually folding your small blanket just so that the height is good enough to take the space between the edge of your shoulder and your neck. And then you're going to leave your blanket right at the top of your mat. You're also going to make sure that you have a pillow and a towel on hand. So we're actually going to make our bolster now, which we're going to use a little bit later. We're going to go in through a little bit of an opening sequence for the shoulders first. We're just going to make sure that our bolster is ready to go. So we're going to extend the towel nice and long. Then you're going to grab your pillow and you're going to fold your pillow in half. Once you fold your pillow in half, you're going to roll your pillow up, just like a tight little sushi roll. Once you're done making the bolster, you're going to set your bolster off to one side of your mat. And then we're going to come to a nice tall seat here to begin today's practice. You do have the choice of taking your sit bones over your folded blanket if you wish. So I usually like to have, if I know I'm going to be sitting for an extended period of time, I'd like to make sure that the knees are actually in line with the hips or lower than the hips to actually support the lumbar spine. So from here, taking a nice tall seat, we're going to start to release some of the tension throughout the shoulders here. So you're going to relax your hands down onto the earth to either side of the body. And then from here, as you inhale, you're going to squeeze the shoulders all the way up towards the ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then as you exhale, you're going to open up your mouth and release a sigh as you slide the shoulders away from the ears, releasing the shoulders down the length of the spine. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale back. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. From here, we're going to take the fingertips over the shoulders, and then we're going to start drawing large circles with the elbows. So from here, you're going to guide the elbows towards the front of the body. Elbows touch if that's possible for you today. If not, just bring the elbows as close as you can as you shift the arms all the way up. As you reach back, drawing your big circles, you're going to try to touch the backs of your hands. And then you're going to draw your big circles back. Beautiful. Continue to draw your big circles. As big as you can in this direction. Let's take 3 more rotations. Last rotation. And then let's switch directions. So from here, we're going to touch the back of the wrists first. And then as we shift forward, elbows come in towards each other and coming all the way back again. Nice big long deep breaths. 2 more rotations. Pressing the back of the wrists first and then the elbows. Last rotation. Excellent. Okay, so from here, we're going to relax the hands down either side, palms facing up. Inhale, you're going to trace the entire circumference of the sun all the way overhead. And then from here, you're going to flip the palms towards each other so that your left wrist is right over the right wrist, interlacing the fingers. You're going to line the arms with the ears if that's comfortable for you today. If not, you can shift the head forward here slightly. And you're going to inhale, lift the hands all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, bending the elbows, guiding the wrists towards the crown of the head. Beautiful. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Two more breaths. Last breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the crown. Perfect. We're going to stay here. You're going to reach the elbows out to either sides, reaching through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, you're going to pull the navel back in towards the spine as you twist over towards the left side. You're going to unwind the arms. The right arm comes over top of the left knee. The left arm comes behind the back body. Inhale to reach up through the crown of the head. On your exhalation, take your gaze past the left shoulder. Take one more breath. And then you're going to keep their twist here. All we're going to do is we're going to shift the gaze. From here, shift your gaze forward. And then as you exhale, descend the right ear towards the right shoulder. Guide your breath through the left side of the neck. From here, you can start to shift the gaze down towards your armpit. We're finding a little bit of playfulness here as you guide your chin across the chest and find the spot where you would like to release tension and stay there for a couple of breaths, lengthening the left side of the neck. Last breath. Beautiful. From here, we're going to inhale, sweep up through center. And then as you exhale, you're going to fold over towards the right side. As you fold over towards the right side, descend the left sit bone heavily into the earth and take the gaze towards the inner left arm. From here, take your gaze forward once again, descending the ear over towards the right shoulder. And then you're going to guide the left arm parallel to the earth. From here, you're going to take one breath. And then as you inhale, imagine as though someone is pulling you from the left wrist and your head is going to come up last. Beautiful. As you descend the left arm, you're going to tilt the head over towards the left shoulder. From here, you're going to guide the left hand to the outer edge of the right side of the head. You're going to release the weight of the arm. You're not going to pull your head down. You're just going to release the natural weight of the left arm here. And then you're going to begin to float the right arm up. And you're going to flip the palm up towards the sky. From here, you're going to draw the little circles about the size of a teacup saucer. And then shifting in the opposite direction. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Right hand comes back towards the earth. Inhale to lift up the head and release the right hand back down towards the mat. From here, we're going to inhale, take the gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, gaze to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, crown to sky. Exhale, flip the palms up towards the sky. Inhale, trace the sun. Then you're going to cross the wrists in the opposite direction. So your right wrist is going to come over your left wrist. You're going to flip the palms towards each other, interlace the fingers, guiding the arms alongside the ear, reaching through the crown of the head. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's move through 2 more. Inhale to press up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down and hold it. Beautiful. So as the elbows bend here, you're going to reach the elbows out to either sides. Keep the spine nice and long, reaching through the crown of the head for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, navel to spine, twist towards the right. And then we're going to descend the left hand over the right knee, right hand up behind us. Right hand up behind us. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, take the twist past the right shoulder. From here, you're going to start to take your gaze back to center. And then as you exhale, release the left ear towards the left shoulder. Guide your breath throughout the right side of the neck, opening and lengthening, allowing a natural weight of the head to release the tension throughout the side of the neck. From here, you're going to start to tilt your gaze towards the left armpit. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crown to sky, fingertips up through center. Exhale to fold over towards the left side. As you fold over towards the left side, the right sit bone lands heavily on the earth as you rotate your gaze upward towards the inner right arm. Slowly begin to take your gaze back through center, descending your ear towards the shoulder. You're going to sweep the right arm parallel to the earth. Palm is facing down, letting your left ear drape towards the shoulder and keeping your head draping towards the side. As you inhale, start to imagine as though someone's pulling your right wrist, guiding the spine back upright. And the last thing that comes over is the right ear over towards the right shoulder as the right hand lands back towards the earth. From here, we're going to take the right hand on the left side of the head and slowly begin to release the weight of the arm, opening up the left side of the neck. Begin to float the left hand parallel towards the earth. Flip the palm up towards the sky. Start to draw big little circles here, little teacup circles. Beautiful. All right, let's take one little rotation more, and then we're going to switch directions. Excellent. Releasing the left hand back to the earth. Inhale, crown to sky, releasing the right hand back to the earth. Inhale, gaze to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, facing the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. We're going to leave the head draping heavy. Then we're going to inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale to make your journey across the chest over towards the left side. From the left to the right. From the right to the left. Continue making these crescent moon shapes with the crown of the head, releasing the neck. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back to center. Relaxing the hands, inhale, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale to roll them back. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, let's make our shoulders dance a little bit here, and then we're going to get into the wrists. So it's important to get into the wrists. If there's any challenges happening throughout the shoulders, it's all connected. So if you release one, you generally start to help and release the other. So from here, we're going to take our arms into a big T position here, reaching to the opposite sides of the room, keeping the spine nice and tall, hugging the navel in. As you exhale, you're going to tilt the right shoulder down as the rest of the arm follows. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Continue to shift from side to side. Bring a little bit more mobility in through the shoulders. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bend the elbows, interlace the fingers behind the head, cradling the base of the skull. You're going to guide the elbows inward, press the elbows all the way up towards the sky. Lift the elbows nice up and high, opening up the armpits. You can even use, as you're pressing the hands in towards each other, you can even use a little bit of the weight of the head, pressing back in through the forearms to lift up the elbows slightly higher. For 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, open up the hands, and you're going to start to descend the chin over the chest. Relaxing the weight of the arms as the head drapes forward. From here, imagine as though you can almost peel the skin away from your neck. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back up. And then from here, we're going to come onto the floor. Making sure that your bolster is off to one side. Making sure that your folded blanket is readily available for you. So we're going to come down onto the right side first. So you're going to lie down so that your shoulder is on the ground and just your head is on top of your blanket here. The knees can be bent casually. You're going to make sure that you have enough room so you can fold your blanket high enough so that the shoulder rests comfortably on the ground. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring a little bit of a rotation through the shoulders. So you're going to extend your right arm nice and long, and then you're going to bend the elbow so that the arm is at a 90-degree angle and the elbow is right in line with the shoulder. The fingertips are going to be pointing up towards the sky. The palm of the hand is away from you. You're going to take the left palm right behind the right hand. And then as you exhale, you're going to guide the base of the front of the right palm down to the ground. You're going to feel this sensations throughout the right shoulder. Nice deep breaths. Last breath. And then release. To switch sides, we're going to open up our left arm nice and wide so that we're in T position here. And you're going to take your gaze past the left shoulder. You're going to allow the shoulders to rest heavily towards the earth, allowing the chest to open up, allowing the knees and the legs to become very heavy here, allowing a little bit of a twist to happen throughout the spine. And from here, we're going to add a little bit of shoulder rotation. So from here, you're going to inhale the left arm all the way across the body, coming back towards the right hand. Then as you exhale, you're going to paint a large rainbow on the ground all the way overhead, coming back into a T position. So let's do that action 3 more times. Inhale across. Exhale over. Inhale across. Exhale over. Last one. Inhale across. Exhale over. So we're going to stay open here. So you guys are going to just flip the legs over towards the left side. I'm going to flip over so that we can still see each other here. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your arms open into T position. You're going to hug the knees into the chest. You're going to take your spine back to center. And then you're going to shift your legs over towards the left side. Once you're on your left side, and you're going to take the right arm across the body, and we're going to do those little rotations there for the shoulder. So your left arm is going to be nice and wide. Then you're going to bend at your left elbow, flip the palm away from you, fingertips up to the sky. Elbow is in line with the shoulder and the arm is bent at a 90-degree angle. Take your right hand to the back side of the left hand, and then as you exhale, slowly begin to guide the palm down to the earth. Just a gentle, suggestive pressure here. Don't push yourself so much to the point where you're actually bringing any discomfort. So you should feel a little bit of sensation, some tension here throughout the left shoulder. And continuously breathe in through that area, exhaling the breath to release the tension. Nice deep breaths in through that shoulder. 2 more deep breaths here. And then release. Arms open into T position. Allowing the shoulders to become extremely heavy here. Allowing that chest to open up for just a couple of breaths before we start moving again. Inhale, tracing the sky with the right fingertips all the way across. Then as you exhale, painting your big rainbow all the way overhead. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Inhale across. Exhale, open. Two. Last one. Staying open here for a couple of breaths, taking your gaze past the right shoulder. One more breath. Keeping your arms open into T. You're going to guide the feet back down to the earth, slide the hips back to center. We're going to hug the knees into the chest. Then we're going to roll off to one side of the body and come all the way up into hero's pose. So from here, we're going to make sure that the blanket is off to one side, and we're going to introduce the bolster just for a little bit here. So we're going to take the bolster in front of us, and we're going to be using a bolster to open up the shoulders a little bit. Before we do that, we're going to come into hero's pose here with the legs together. We're going to start to strengthen a little bit here through the shoulders. We're going to open up into T position. And then you're going to flip the palms away from you. You're going to tuck the fingers, the fingernails in as much as you can and push, 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 push out. Slide the shoulders back. Keep pressing out through the wrists. Reach to the crown of the head. Pull the navel back into the spine. Keep pressing out. Beautiful. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Push through the palms. Hands are flat up against the wall, pushing the walls away from you. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Big sigh on your exhalation as you descend the shoulders back down along the spine. We'll do that one more time, opening up the arms into T position. Flex the hands, push through the palms of the hands. Inhale, push. Slide the shoulders towards each other and keep pushing the palms out. For 5. Fingers are nicely spread open. 4, 3, 2, And 1. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll them back. Okay, coming to face your bolster. So you're going to make sure that the bolster is far enough away from you so that your hands or your forearms can hang out over them. So from here, we're going to inhale, lengthen, reach up to the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to reach forward into your forward fold. Allow the head to drape towards the earth. Then from here, you can adjust your bolster. You can roll your bolster further away from you if you'd like. And guide your breath in through the shoulders here. Inhale, keep the sit bones at the heels, lift up, reach up to the sky, palms are facing towards each other. On your exhalation, flip the palms away, sweep the hands back wide. Open up the chest. Flip the palms, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flip, sweep back. Inhale up high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale up high. Exhale, fold. Perfect. From here, we're going to step the hands halfway forward. We're just going to release the bolster off to one side for now. Your hands are here halfway forward. You're going to inhale, right hand up to the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to thread the needle, taking your right arm right underneath the left, walking your left hand forward. If you'd like to increase the intensity of the stretch, you may choose to open up your knees here, allowing you to come a little bit closer towards the earth, opening up the back of that right shoulder. Guide your exhalations between the space of the shoulder blades, keeping the back of the hand, the right hand on the earth, and the palm of the left hand open on the earth as well. Take one more breath here. And then as you inhale, sliding the left hand in front of the face, getting that right hand back beside the left as you exhale. Inhale, left hand up to the sky. Exhale to thread the needle. Left arm underneath the right, sliding the right hand forward. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Sliding the right hand in front of the face. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, knees come back towards each other. Resting the belly and the chest over the thighs. Arms out into T. Flip the palms up towards the sky. Sweep the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, taking the hands up towards the sky. Towards and reaching the hands towards the head. From here, you can either choose to stay or you can roll over on top of the crown of the head. You can tuck your toes under here if you wish. Nice deep, even breaths through the shoulders. Stacking the hips over the knees. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, coming all the way back down, releasing the arms. And we're going to slide our hands forward, coming into tabletop position. Tucking the toes under and going through a couple of cat-cows here. We're going to exhale into cat, inhale into cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, lift the entire spine up towards the sky, lifting the space between the shoulder blades up. As you take your inhalation, descending the belly and the spine towards the earth as the heart opens up forward. Let's do 3 more breaths. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Let's do 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, sit bones back. Keeping the arms nice and straight and the spine nice and straight. Inhale forward, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, slightly past the wrists. Exhale back. Inhale forward, a little bit further past the wrists. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale forward, sliding past the wrists. Exhale back. Inhale, tabletop position. And then from here, as you exhale, dip the front of the heart down, allowing a dip to happen right in between the shoulders. So we're actually going to keep the spine nice and long here. We're going to do a couple of shoulder dips to strengthen the shoulder girdle. You're going to keep the eyes of the elbows facing forward, reaching through the crown of the head. We're going to inhale, press through the base of the palms, lifting the back of the heart between the shoulder blades. And then exhale to release. Inhale, lift. And then exhale to release. Let's do a few more. Last 3, inhale 3, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 1. To untuck the toes as you exhale, slide the sit bones all the way back, coming into hero's pose. From here, we're going to take the palms together, interlace the fingers. We're going to roll out the wrists. Beautiful. From here, you're going to extend the arms forward. You're going to show the back of your hands so that the palms are actually facing you. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up your knees here to make a little bit of space for the back of your hands to come onto the earth. So you're going to slide the back of the hands right in between the legs. You're going to apply a gentle pressure over the wrists. Your wrists are probably not going to be very used to this, so yes, it might be a little bit uncomfortable at first. Breathe into your wrists. So from here, to increase the level of sensations, you're going to actually walk your wrists forward. To decrease the level of sensations to the wrists, you're going to walk the wrists back. So wherever you choose here, you're going to descend the sit bones heavily back onto the heels. You're going to curl the spine back, applying a little bit more pressure in through those wrists. Last breath. Excellent. As you inhale, slowly release the pressure off the wrist. Guide the palms back in towards each other. Interlace the fingers. And you're going to slowly, very gently roll your wrists out. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. So this time we're going to keep the wrists in towards each other. We're going to flip the palms out. So right now the palms are facing the sky. You're going to place the palms of the hands down on the earth with the fingers pointing away from each other. From here, you're going to open up your fingers nice and wide, and you're going to sway from side to side. So remember that if there's any discomfort usually throughout the shoulders, there may or may not be some discomfort throughout the wrists too. So it's important to help out our wrists, release the tension from our wrists, so that we also help release the tension from the shoulders as well. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get back to it. Let's guide the legs back in towards each other. Slide the hands forward into child's pose. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, sit bones all the way back into downward facing dog as you slide the heels back onto the earth. In your downward facing dog, you're going to take the pinkies towards the edges of the mat. You're going to open up your fingers real wide. Press to the heels of the palms and the legs of the fingers until the center of the palms begin to lift away from the earth. From here, start to push your mat away from you, descending the shoulders away from the ears. Can you guide your gaze to the inner thighs? And here we're going to take one full deep breath, and we're going to go into gentle twist to open up the back of the shoulders once again. Inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through an open mouth. From here, we're going to press heavily into the right hand as you guide the left hand towards the outer right ankle. 2 deep breaths here. stepping the left hand back. Exhale, right hand to the left ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping the right hand back. Let's inhale forward, sweep forward into plank. And then from here, we're going to slowly lower ourselves all the way down. Untuck the toes. And then we're going to inhale, press up 3 times from Cobra. And then we're going to actually do something a little bit different from that to finish off our strengthening and our opening throughout the shoulders. We're going to press the tops of the feet into the mat. And then from here, the hands are going to be directly underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, I want you to think about lifting from the base of the spine. And then you're going to press the shoulders all the way back to open up the chest, lifting the heart up off the floor. So very little pressure is in through the hands. All right, let's inhale, lifting up for 3 rounds. Inhale, lift. Shoulders back. Excellent. Exhale down. Remember to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. All right, that's a lot. Coming to the last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. For the last round, we're going to guide our arms behind the back body, interlace the fingers, press through the tops of the feet. Inhale, press the hands back, open up the chest forward. And then from here, you're going to relax your gaze towards the earth. And then exhale to release. Bending the elbows, sliding the hands underneath the shoulders, guiding the sit bones all the way back into child's pose. Guiding the arms beside the legs, allowing the shoulders to drape towards the earth, opening up the back of the shoulder blades. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to finish off our pose. So our class, the last pose is going to be kind of a little bit of a married pose between yin and restorative. So you're going to experience some sensations throughout the lumbar spine, since we will be going into a slight extension. You also might be feeling some sensations across the chest as you let your shoulders drape to either sides of your bolster. So from here, let's grab the bolster. And let's place the bolster lengthwise at the front of your mat, at the top of your mat rather. And then you're going to make your little pillow for your head at the very tippy top of that bolster. From here, before we come to lying down, we're going to open up the back of the shoulders once again in eagle pose without the legs. We're going to open up the arms into T position. And then as you exhale, you're going to guide your right arm right underneath your left. So your arms are going to cross here. Now, for some of us, the hands might not even touch. So all you're going to do is you're going to draw the back of the arms, the back of the hands towards each other. If they touch, fantastic, great. And then if you'd like to go a little bit further than that, you can, just like we did at the beginning of the class, guide the palms towards each other. And then you're going to intertwine your arms like so. And then from here, you're going to exhale, guide the arms away from the earth, guiding your breath through the space right in between the shoulder blades. From here, You can play around a little bit here as you're lifting up your elbows away from the earth. You can start to descend your right ear towards the shoulder, and notice any difference in sensations throughout the left shoulder. Inhale, crown to sky. Exhale, open up the arms. Beautiful. Let's give your shoulders a little bit of a rotation here. Rotate them back, either at the same time, or you can go alternate shoulders like you're swimming. And forward, shake it out. Okay, perfect. Let's go over towards the other side. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, left under the right. So the same thing as before, either the back of your hands drawn towards each other, or you intertwine your arms and the palms face each other. Exhale, arms away from the earth. Then from here, if you'd like to get a little bit deeper into your expansion here, into your sensations, you can just start to descend the left ear towards the left shoulder. And notice if you notice any difference of the sensations throughout the right side. For 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms. Give yourself a little bit of a shakedown. Rotate the shoulders, rotate the arms. Front to back, back to front. And then guiding the back of your body all the way up to your bolster. Sit bones are on the earth. Legs are forward. You drape the entire length of the spine over the bolster, taking your head over your little blanket here that's folded. Giving some support here for your neck and for your head, having a nice open breath here through your throat. And then from here, you're going to take the palms towards each other with the fingers facing the sky. You're going to inhale, lift the shoulder blades off your bolster, keeping your head heavy on the earth. And then as you exhale, you're going to exhale arms wide, nice and wide as you can get them. Then you're going to take one deep breath. On your exhalation, releasing the weight of the shoulders deep into the earth, allowing the length of the arms to melt, sink, release, and surrender to gravity. As the front of the chest naturally opens, the back of the spine relaxes into a slight extension. Noticing the breath returning back to its neutral state. As you continuously observe sensations and the rhythm of the breath from an unbiased point of view. Without any judgment or discrimination, only observation. Observing the body as it rests, completely supported by the earth. Allowing each exhalation to sweep over you with softness and letting go. Noticing how your chest and shoulders feel in space. Noticing any differences between the beginning of the class and this present moment. Let's take a last deep breath here, filling the lungs to their fullest capacity and exhaling a sigh out. Bending the knees, planting the feet, and then rolling over towards the right side of the body off your bolster. And then as you inhale, coming to rise into a seated position to close today's practice. As you get comfortable in either lotus or hero's pose, begin to slide the thumbs under the armpits, resting the palms and lengths of the fingers over the chest. Allowing the arms to drape over to either sides of the body, allowing the shoulders to drape away from the ears, reaching through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine. And begin to take fuller, deeper breaths here, noticing the expansiveness of the chest. We'll close today's practice with a slow, deep hum on your exhalation with the lips sealed. Let us inhale now. Guiding the hands together, rubbing them vigorously together, creating heat through friction. Once the hands get toasty and warm, cupping the hands over the eyes, inhaling the warmth of their touch. And then as you exhale, releasing the hands away from the face, a gentle transition from darkness to light. May every cell of your entire being be filled with love, light, abundance, bliss, freedom, and optimal health. May all beings be happy, be happy, be happy. From my heart to yours, namaste. All right. Happy Wednesday, folks. I hope that your shoulders are feeling nice and fine and mobile and loose. If there is anything at all that you would like to see or experience in any yoga class whatsoever, my name is Ivy Zintera and I teach so many different types of yogas. So I also teach Vinyasa, Hatha Level 1, 2, Ashtanga, yin and restorative. So if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see, anything that you would like to encourage yourself in your own practice, please let me know. Drop a line, comment on any of the videos, and I will be more than happy to fulfill any and all requests. Kind of like I just did today. Someone earlier today commented on the discomfort in their neck and the shoulders, and I'm like, okay, that's a pretty common one. And then this happens. So remember that I am here for you, and it's always an absolute pleasure to work through these beautiful things together. Namaste.